Niggas know the vibes, man. Talk to you niggas, man. Nightmare.
Smash that like button on the way in, y'all. Let's go.
Couple of my homies find cases. I just pray they here with me the day that I get famous. Cause those my niggas and I love them to death. Play with them, I put some slugs in your chest. Yeah, we really started from the bottom hustling. Wasn't getting no rest. We wasn't waiting on the government check. Once I started getting chicken, fuck bitches, I start loving them less. And fuck them niggas who ain't fuck with us then. Back when we used to share a slice of pizza, cause our pockets is empty. And 6 of us used to chip in on a bottle of Henny. Now I cop some 42 for a bitch named Jenny. I say I'm trying to fuck, you know that she let me. Cause she know I hustle and I'm tough, so she sucking me sloppily. Plus I'm light skinned, but don't ever think you can bother me. Bitch, I keep a Glock. Once a show, just know you ain't stopping me. Favorite activity is shootings and robberies. What you know about it? Boy, I watch some snakes with a bird's eye. I can feel them creeping, scheming. Guess it's my third eye. Karma trying to catch me. Yeah, they say I'm the worst I am. Really in these streets, lurking, doing some dirt. Why? Cause if a nigga violated, know the gang is all for the get back. Trying to get fly, get by. That's what we flip past. Keep it cool around my niggas. If you skinny or brolic, it doesn't matter. Bullets rip through his 6-pack. He ain't talking money, nigga, fuck with a chit chat. I leave a zigzag on his face with a blade like he riff rap. Catch the drop and smoke out like the flame watch his wig crack. Then I whip the coke up so my wrist snap. Let's talk about them days I was down bad. I never forget that. Had to borrow that designer. Yeah, my outfit was mismatched. Bitches wouldn't even break me off a piece of a Kit Kat. Now they fuck me and don't want to get my dick back. I told the little bitch I'm in a rush. She needs to get from on top of me. Cause I'm chasing these dollars, trying to cop me some property. Trying to start a monopoly. Sounds like an anomaly or like karate chopping bricks up properly. Either way I'm working, and either way they hurt me. Cause they hate to see a nigga doing good when they believe that I wasn't worth shit. But this a public service announcement. Bitch, suck my dick. I'm back now. What I got, I earned it. Tried to lock me down, but they couldn't break my spirit. They know Kut's the big demon. Feel the heat when you get near him.
Let's
Baby,
go.
Mama talking shit, won't ever tell it like it is. Truthfully, she just trying to line me to catch another bid. Being nasty and spiteful and playing games with my kids. They go to social media, tell you I'm a piece of shit. This shit is crazy. And plus these pussy niggas lately downplaying on my moves when it's really cause they hate it. Then my time stood tall, made it back, I waited patient. Now it's killing them to think that Darren Peterson could make it. Cause they recognize Darren Peterson's talent isn't basic. And I started from the basement, man, it's hard for them to face it. Was that kid out the group home, always had dirty shoes on and hand-me-down outfits. Man, I can tell you about it. When you was 12 and went to school with your new backpack, I was in juvenile, fighting for my snacks back. Used to ask my mom for $10, cops and me and Jay. Now I got 42 for your bae. She gon' need the gang. Money make your wifey go astray. I get that every day. And the homies wildin'. She wanna be around them. 25K views in 1 month. I'm mad straw. Them boys and reach 1,000. They know I'm astounding. Fresh off a 6-year bid. I had it litty. In less than 10 months, I'm a legend in my city. Shut out the real ones showing love and them haters wild. My hood on my back, yeah, I'm representing proper.
Let's go.
And fuck them sneaky bitches plotting like we gotta stop them before he prove it's wrong. Just a thought makes him nauseous. Gang told me stay positive and stick to this music shit. I really be robbing and shooting shit that look like ruler sticks. Riding, sliding in the hoopty whip to make Medulla split. Even the driver get it top, trying to catch another op and free the homie. He been down for like 15. He 31, he ain't been home since he was 16. At 16, he wasn't trying to write 16. He was spinning blocks with a Glock that holds 16. Now he in the yard spitting bars and his shit mean. Cause he got talent, plus he's smart with some big dreams. And I just left him, man. I wish that he came with me, but we could only pray for his appeal. Got his with him, I miss him, but I don't miss them days. I call my bitch, she don't answer. Or talk to my mom, she sick and think she got cancer. When I was in the box starving every single day, I would've cut a nigga's face for a PB&J. This shit real, huh? I just wanna bust a brick seal and throw 200 grams to my mans, tell him get bills so he can know how buying what he wants for his kid feels, or pay his mom's rent. Just a thought makes me get chills. This shit real. It could all be so simple. I disregard the law, sell raw and blow pistols. If you go against my squad, I pray that the Lord with you. It's gonna be a sad song as soon as the 4 hits you. Soul in the door, your dog's rental. It's sad cause your dog ain't know he's gonna get you, but if he stand by you, that means mean he gon' fall with you. He gon' wish he never stopped at the store to get more swishers. Leave him right there. We shoot pistols, we don't fight fair. Cause last time we tried, the other side brought a knife there. So we gon' leave them guys traumatized. It's a nightmare. I promise he gon' die. Eyes wide in his Nikes. Or catch him in his yard, leave him dead in his house slippers. Put him on a shirt. Now he famous, yeah, we clout giving. Niggas holler when my Nina scream. Yeah, we shout different. Slide up in your bitch DM. Then I'm in her mouth with it. They say money can't buy you happiness. Well, I disagree. Cause I was just broken to sell and ain't had shit to eat. When my niggas pitching them packs, yeah, we got kids to feed. Fuck misery, we risking our lives off for the chips and cheese. Nigga front up in the club, here we getting busy.
This
Stupid
nigga brought a knife with him.
Bitch, I got a glizzy with me.
This
And
nigga
you
brought his girl
with you. Boy, I brought some killers with me. They know we the bad guys, but I don't got no villains with me. It's plenty pyros and blazers up on my side, nigga.
What he said?
Told them first one to reach, first one to die, nigga.
What he said?
Ain't no OGs in my hood no more, it's mine, nigga. But listen, shout out the gang, we on the rise, nigga. Ease.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Shout it out to everybody in the building. Could you do me a favor? Somebody give me the dice cubes and let me know that y'all hear me crystal clear. This is Hood News with my views, and your host is Big Dice, and you are rocking with Team Guardian. Could somebody give me the dice cubes to let me know that we are rocking and rolling? And if you're on your way to work or you're going to the store or something, make sure the car that you're riding in is not stolen. Can you dig what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Ron Boggs. We got Always a Queen up in the building. Godmother's here. FTC Vice is here. Dunbars is in the building. Ron Boggs is in the building. For everybody that's sitting, come on now. That's Ron Boggs, Always a Queen. FTC Vice, Dunbars. That's 4 people. There's 11 people in the cut. Come on out like you in somebody's butt. Come on out and say hello. Shout out to my man CB. You dig what I'm saying? Matter of fact, from now on, his name ain't CB. His name is CB Hype Williams, baby. Word up. Appreciate y'all for pulling up in the building. Thank you, CB, for giving me this incredible background, as y'all see up here. And that's who just gave me that incredible new intro on the revisement of the first intro he did. But he got some things in the motherfucking cut for me. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Allah keeps blessing me. But how are y'all doing today? That's the first thing I want to know. Everybody in the building, how y'all feeling? I don't care if you're a criminal or a villain. How are you feeling? You understand what I'm saying to you? I don't care if you're a criminal or a villain. I just know how you feeling. If you're trying to make this day better than the day was yesterday, we're going to be all right. If y'all understand what's going on, this is day number 5. Day number 5 in the Form of the Habit. Cutthroat, I see you in the building. This is day number 5 in the Form of the Habit. 21 days, they say the Form of Habit, whether it's good or bad. I'm sticking to my content. Shout out to everybody that stayed on my back behind the scenes and, you know what I'm saying, advocated their opinions through texts and messages left on YouTube about how they expressed that they wanted me to quote unquote stay into what I was doing, which was my content with a little bit of humor. Enlighten people on what's going on. And I will continue to do that. Just do me a favor, keep praying for me. You know what I'm saying? Devil be gone to all the enemies, all them wicked spirits and all that. Be gone. walk in peace, as they say. Even though you're an evil spirit, I want you to still walk in peace until you find peace. That's a fact. I'm going to start it off with the jackass of the motherfucking day. The jackass of the motherfucking day. This nigga wants to shoot somebody and kill somebody over a damn cigar. So we going to call him the jackass of the day. This show, Tizzle, I see you in the building, the better half of the Morrisons. Tell that nigga artist I said, yeah! This one right here, I told y'all a couple of months ago how they was trying to trick us, how they was trying to disrespect us and trick us. They trying to do the illegal immigrants. See, they making it seem like it's just Hispanics. They're illegal immigrants coming from all over the world. Haiti, Nigeria, Africa, Uganda, Russia, Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Cuba, Argentina. It's so many immigrants, what they're calling migrants, that are being put in America right now. People are going crazy over this shit. You ain't even got to lie. How many people in here, tell the truth? Tell the truth. Let's be real. How many people up here are upset to the fact that they are luxury? I got a couple of people that live in Harlem. They was telling me some things, and I looked it up on the news. I'm hearing it, quote unquote, that they got beautiful houses, luxury, luxurious apartments all over Harlem, that they are being filled with migrants. Beautiful apartments, luxury apartments that they're asking top dollar for. People are having to go through extensive background checks just to be occupants in these buildings. But due to the overcrowding of the immigrant situation pertaining to New York City, they're living in there rent-free. Before we get into what I was telling y'all a couple of months ago, before the shooting in Times Square, before the shooting on the train station, before the shooting at the weed spot down the block from Bloomingdale's, before I told y'all this has nothing to do with that. This is a bigger plan, in my opinion. No such thing as a bad opinion. This is a bigger plan to try to do what I think I'm seeing happen right now. They're having these people, number one, they're accepting anyone from these countries. And a lot of the countries over there, because of their legislation and their politics, they are making sure that the most worst of criminals are being included with this cargo tradage that's coming to our states and coming to our borders. They're making sure that the most dangerous people from these countries are coming also. I'm not knocking them for that. Everybody got to know how to survive. But pay attention. A lot of these people are coming up here undocumented, without paperwork. So they can come up here and say their name is Ron Buggs. They could be up here pawn bombing. They could pull up to the screen and say, yo, my name is Ron Buggs. And next thing you know, when you come behind the screen, it's a dude named Felix that's jerking off. They pawn bombing us. Yeah, it's kind of upsetting. I ain't gonna front. It is kind of upsetting. But then again, we have to think about it. If it was our family members, you know what I'm saying? Say we have family members. We got family members that's homeless. We got family members that's living couch to couch. Why they can't have homes? Why they don't have opportunities? Why aren't they given, what was that? $55 million? Mayor Adams, what he gave him, $53 or $55 million in prepaid cars. They said they wanted to give him that for Pampers and for food and stuff like that. That's money laundering. I don't care what nobody say. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. You mean to tell me all of a sudden they want to print out, they want to distribute $53 million. Pay attention to the big plan, y'all. They want to seem like they seemingly just distributed equally $53 million in the prepaid cards, and they're shipping them out and giving them out equally. Bullshit. Tizzle said, I was just saying this. Facts. Come on, they bamboozling us, y'all. This is about money. This is about that motherfucking money that we already in debt with. But before we get into the situations with the migrants that I was talking to y'all about, we got something called the Team Guardian Jackass of the Year Award. And it goes to this dumbass nigga right here. You get the Jackass of the Year Award, and I hope they lock your ass up for the rest of your goddamn life because you are stupid. And this is why people are being... This dude gets the Jackass of the Year Award. If y'all agree, let me see the dice cubes. Listen to this sad story. No, that's not it.
These photos of a man wanted for murdering a bodega.
Look at this right here. Tell me if y'all agree with this bullshit right here. This nigga right here, he belong in jail for the rest of his life. He need to be in there with them big niggas too. See, because one thing they don't be telling these kids when they go to jail. See, all these niggas be out here telling these kids, go to jail, yo, do this thug shit, yo, you gangster, you going to jail. But why y'all ain't telling these kids, you know what, you might get fucked up in there too. Trying to be serious right quick. All you niggas that's being these tough guys trying to encourage these kids to do all these heinous crimes, saying, don't worry about it. You a gangster. You tough. You can go to jail. You ain't telling them they might get fucked in there. You ain't telling them they might get killed up in there. Oh, you telling them when they go to jail, they're going to be smoking weed, chilling. They just going to have to be away from their family for a little while, but they're going to get the validation and the props that come home back to the street to be a higher ignorant fool. You ain't telling them niggas are getting fucked in there, huh? You ain't telling them they raping niggas in there too, huh? Well, I'm here to tell all you niggas that want to be following behind these niggas that don't love you. It's a lot of shit going on in jail. Beatings, killings, getting raped in there too. Forgive me for saying it. They raping men in jail. Big niggas holding you down. What you want, the bottom bump or the top bump? Let's get into this work. This goes out to the jackass of the year. Stupid dummy.
Man wanted for murdering a bodega worker. Investigators say the man in these photos walked into the deli last night in Crown Heights and asked for a free cigar. When the employee turned him away...
Why do it always got to be Brooklyn? Why got to be where I'm from, Crown Heights?
Investigators say the man in these photos walked into the deli last night in Crown Heights and asked for a free cigar. When the employee turned him away, the suspect left, but then came back a short time later with a gun. Eyewitness News reporter Stefan Kim is outside the bodega with the very latest on the investigation. Stefan.
Well, Liz, he was well known in the store, well known in this neighborhood. Quiet, considerate, always working. His mother says he recently complained to her that he was being harassed by people for free merchandise, said they wouldn't take no for an answer. Yesterday, that no came with a bullet to his head. Neighbors in Crown Heights wiping away the pain this morning for 37-year-old deli worker Nazim Berry.
I'm just sad. I used to see him in the store like every day. He was just always really nice. Always nice, always complimenting me, always helping with the bags, helping with the stuff in the store.
I see him every day. I come every day. I see him. He's always in the store working, sweeping. He don't bother nobody.
Surveillance cameras from across the street capturing the moment that gunfire erupted around 4:15 yesterday afternoon. His mother says when she learned her son was murdered, she knew it was over something meaningless. Cops say it was an argument over a cigar.
The guy asked him to buy him a Black & Mild, and he said no, and they started to argue. I don't know what the argument was about, but the whole attitude was they couldn't accept no. So from what I hear, they went and got a gun and came back. And when the guy went to draw the gun, Nazim seen it, and they had a tussle over it.
In that tussle, the gun went off. Police say Berry was shot in his head. This is the suspect police are looking for, believed to be about 6 feet tall. Investigators recovered a bloody 9mm handgun several blocks from the scene. Cameras also caught him jumping a turnstile at the Medgar Franklin Avenue station nearby.
Turn yourself in, because you're finished.
He don't bother nobody. Man, he look out for everybody. He come sweep up, do all that, man. Good dude, man.
Delia, Berry's daughter, grew up with Nazim. Her daughter was also murdered in Crown Heights almost 3 years ago. She knows all too well the agony of losing a child.
He was a young man, but he was an old soul.
Rest in peace.
He respected, number one, himself. And in turn, he respected his people in the neighborhood. These young folks today don't carry the elderly bags. He would.
Now, meanwhile, the suspect apparently left a bloody handprint on the turnstile as he jumped it. Detectives are now working to pull a fingerprint off that turnstile. Meanwhile, the United Bodegas of America is offering a $10,000 reward for any information that may lead to an arrest. That's on top of the $3,500 reward the NYPD just posted. Reporting live in Crown Heights, Stefan Kim, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of mind I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a punky pine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. Hold these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bout to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
Dog Soldier, I see you in the building. I see you. I see you. Don DeMarco. Big Bunny's in the building. I see you. We just gave the Jackass of a Year award to that fool-ass dude right there that killed that young man. May he rest in peace. Y'all seen them two dudes that was standing out there that was like, yo, you might as well just turn yourself in, nigga. You finished. What them niggas telling him is, whoever did this, niggas gonna kill you, boy, if you don't turn yourself in. So if you're watching the Big Dice Chronicles, turn yourself in because you done fucked up. Once you got them older people out there saying this is a man that helped the elderly, this is the man. See, a lot of people don't have that love in their heart no more. See somebody struggling, walking down the street with bags. That's what we did when we was coming up. Somebody, mother or something struggling with bags. Yo, go get the bag at such and such mall. We all going to get bags. The beer is getting put down. The marijuana is getting put down. The cigarette is getting put down. How you doing? How you doing? You all right? That's how come the elderly and the OGs and the older women would take time to speak to some of us. See, a lot of y'all never had them conversations by the OGs, male or female, because you never presented yourself with enough respect where they felt as though they were supposed to pass them jewels on to you. See, the OGs ain't going to give jewels to a moron. See, a fool will sell a jewel. A fool will sell a jewel. Excuse my language. A goddamn fool will sell a jewel. But a person with a great mind will put them jewels away into like a treasure chest. Just in case of an emergency. You understand what I'm saying to you? Open-minded, and I appreciate you for pulling up. I need that energy over here, man. Devil be gone. Make sure when y'all come in here, start saying that shit. Devil be gone. I need that type of energy. I need that type of energy over here. Not that other energy. I need energy with love or some respectful shit. It's all right to say, I apologize. I made a mistake over here. It's all right to cry over here. It's all right to laugh over here. It's all right to be at ease. Shout out to King Adiz from Schenectady and Sterling. Adiz, it's like a tinge hut in the army. Over here, you have to be at ease. Like, what do you say, Dog Soldier? A tinge hut? That's when you're on point. But when you're not on point, the major, the general in them, say, at ease, soldier. Be at back. See it in a Jamaican term, it's patois, so it sounds like I say King Adiz. At is. Like what you're saying is at is. Because you cut off certain words, but it's saying be at ease. Be at peace. You safe. There's no need for you to be a defense around here. Over here, you could be at ease. You understand me? You could be at ease over here. It ain't nothing but love. For real. And shout out to Big Bunny. Bunny in the building. Bunny know I don't be a part of that bullshit. And I appreciate her for pulling up. They even said I took Bunny Rich. Yo, these people so crazy, man. Yo, let's get to this motherfucking content. Remember I was telling y'all about the migrants, right? I was telling you about problems what they was going to try to do with the immigrants. They did it with every nationality. They did it. Yo, the government been doing this for so long, man. Pay attention. This is just my opinion, but if you're over 40 years old, you've seen what I'm talking about. They did it with the Hispanics back in the days. They did it with the Puerto Ricans, people from Puerto Rico. Pay attention with the corner stores and the bodegas. It's only a few real old school Puerto Rican heritage, Boricua, though. It's only a few Dominican heritage Boricuas now. Bodeguas now. They did it with them. They did it with the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, the Panamanians. Then they did it with what? Keish, I see you in the building. Then they did it with what? The Jamaicans, the Guyanese, the Arabs. Y'all don't remember that? Remember we used to go to, y'all remember that? The Arabs had all the stores, and then before the Arabs, the Jamaicans had the weed spots and the corner stores and the big stores. And remember that? They do it with every nationality because it's all a test, just like with the projects. Now they're doing it with the migrants. They're doing it with the migrants. If you fail to realize what they're doing it to human beings. Everybody's human, man. I don't care if we don't know each other's heritage or background. We're all human beings. We all bleed the same way. We all die the same way. Facts of life. But check this out. I went into it back in a couple of months ago and told y'all how they was going to keep identifying certain things. But you see that situation that just happened? Look what they're doing now. You see the situation that just happened on the train with the shooting where people was killed? They told us that it was over a gang. Town Heights, I see you in the building. Remember they said at first that it was gang. They said it was a gang altercation on the train that left people shot and injured. We so institutionalized, we're thinking about our children and our babies. When we hear the word gang, the first thing we think about is, Lord have mercy, maybe blood, it may be Crip, it might be GD, it might be Folk, it might be Wu, it might be Chew, might be Latin King, might be Nieta. But we never thought it was this new situation with the immigrants and the migrants that's going on from their country. Let's get into this work, y'all. Smash that like button. Where the grown folks hang out. Let's go.
Arrested and charged the suspects in the fatal shooting of a man on board the D train up in the Bronx.
Riella Tomasetti, she is live in the concourse section with the latest, including the charges these suspects face. Riella, good morning.
Yeah, Tashani and Dan, good morning to both of you. We're learning more at this hour about what actually led to the death of 45-year-old William Alvarez. It was initially thought that he was stabbed to death on that D train, but investigators say the three suspects and Alvarez were actually fighting, struggling over a gun when the weapon suddenly went off.
Anything you want to say?
The three suspects wanted in connection with last week's deadly attack on board a Manhattan-bound D train are in police custody. 24-year-old Justin Hurd, 38-year-old Betty Cotto, and 42-year-old Alfredo Trinidad are each charged with murder, manslaughter, and criminal possession of a weapon. Police say the suspects were picked up just before noon yesterday at an apartment in the Bronx after the fatal encounter was caught on security camera footage.
This is a homicide investigation. This is as serious as it gets.
According to the NYPD, 45-year-old William Alvarez.
And to people that don't understand why three people, quote unquote, were charged with the same crime because it's attactive. See, they all were charged with murder, but they're not all going to go to jail for murder. See, they all were charged with murder. And once they got them individually into them little booths where they was talking to them, they said, this is what it is. We charging you with murder. And them niggas said, oh, no, it was him. It was him, or it was her, or it was her, or it was him, or it was him. So all three of them was being charged. But that doesn't necessarily mean that all three of them will be charged with the actual murder, unaliving somebody. They may be charged with accomplishment, you know what I'm saying? But murder, only one of them gonna wear that one. Let's go.
Was sitting on the train early Friday morning when Hurd, Cotto, and Trinidad got on at the Fordham Road station. One of the suspects sat down next to Alvarez and an argument broke out. The dispute turned physical with the two others joining in. At some point, a gun went off, killing Alvarez. His death marks the second fatal shooting in the transit system this month. Just 11 days earlier, one person was killed and 5 others were injured in a shooting at the Mount Eden station.
Crime was up 45% in January, driven by grand larcenies. We find ourselves arresting people, we'll call them recidivist criminals, that have been arrested over and over again.
Despite those 2 deadly shootings, the city says subway crime is down by more than 17% in February.
Doesn't make sense. How could crime be up 45% because of grand? It don't make sense. Crime is up 45% because of grand larceny in January. That means crime is up because of things that initiated from robbery And you mean to tell me in February on the train, just on the train now, crime is down? That's bullshit.
The NYPD has surged its presence on trains and platforms by up to 1,000 cops a day. Meanwhile, crime and safety were first on the agenda at yesterday's MTA committee meeting.
Here we are in 2024, and we've had 3 murders. People are being slashed. A station agent was assaulted. What is going on in New York City Transit?
The real message should be to the misbehaving ridership that's out there is that we're on this. We're going to stay on it.
The MTA says there have been 6 attacks on transit workers so far this year, resulting in 4 arrests. Now, those 4 people altogether combined had a total of 49 other arrests. The suspects in this case, meanwhile, could be formally charged as early as this morning. For now, though, we're live here outside Bronx Criminal Court. Dan, back to you.
Charges could be coming up. Okay, thank you.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? We got Big Super in the building. Tizzle Tay said that's exactly why me and my kids do not take any public transportation. Shaking my head. Super said that beat is fire. I ain't gonna front, Super. I was ready to start spitting on that shit, you dig? Shout out to CB, man. But I told y'all, Super, this was gonna have something to do with the migrants. It was a bigger plan. That's just the beginning. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. What I told y'all, every time this dude, Mayor Adams, is around something, forgive me. Forgive me for this. Something goes wrong. Did y'all hear about the migrants in Queens? Let me let y'all see what's going on, because I don't know if y'all know, but I'm going to let y'all see where y'all can hear it first. You are now rocking with the best. Breaking news. Check this out.
We begin with breaking news out of Queens, where police say they have found nearly dozens of migrants living in a small, cramped basement. Emergency services have now been
migrants
called for
is
this.
the word.
Melissa Colorado is at that scene live in South Richmond Hill. Melissa, we're talking about up to 40 people living in this basement space at one time?
Adam, it's actually more. I just spoke to the landlord, and he confirmed to me that he had 74 migrants living in this property, living in the basement. You can see police officers are here on scene. It's all part of this ongoing investigation. And I also spoke to the neighbor, the next door neighbor, who said she was the one who called 311. She made the complaints. She said she was just concerned for her safety because of noticing all of the e-bikes that were parked next door to her property. Now, we're being told this all started with FDNY inspectors looking into that complaint made by that next door neighbor about multiple e-bike batteries found near the side of the home. And the landlord confirming for us, yes, in fact, he had 74 migrants sleeping in shifts, sleeping in bunk beds, sleeping in the basement of this property. He said he felt bad for these migrants, most of them from Africa, who were trying to make a living out here and not.
Remember what I told y'all? They used the word migrant, but they failed to realize when people hear migrant, since they see Hispanic ethnicity, that's all they think in immigrants. They say these Mexicans, no. migrant is an immigrant, someone from another country. Check this out, y'all. Let's go.
Not being found any shelter here. Now, officials started asking questions and they discovered as many as 80 migrants, but we're being told right now that number is 74. They were sleeping in shifts in the basement of this home. The fire department has issued a full vacate order. Now, of course, you'll recall the city has limited the amount of time that single adult migrants can stay in city-run shelters to 30 days. Migrants can reapply for shelter at a reticketing center in the East Village, but the landlord telling me these migrants were tired of waiting. They were tired of trying to sleep outdoors, and this was the best.
Now that's some bullshit, y'all. I ain't gonna front. That's really some fucking bullshit right there. So you mean to tell me you go over there and tell them, whoever you go to another person's country that feel as though they're going through the worst treatment of ever. You convince them to gather up as many people as they can to go to the United States, part of a funding for some money. Then when you get here, they tell you every 30 days you have to reapply for shelter. So that means if you don't reapply for shelter in a suitable time in 30 days, you're homeless. You're fucking homeless. I'd rather be homeless where I'm from than be homeless in Africa. I'd rather be homeless here than be homeless in Venezuela, Mexico, Russia. Do you see what they're doing to people? It's to the fact where now you got 74 people. 74 people. That's enough people to run 3 to 4 to maybe 5 small businesses in a community that's living in a basement, sleeping on bunk beds, and they're using the bunk, they're sleeping in turns. That means you got this amount of time. It's like you're renting space to sleep. Just imagine that shit, y'all. Y'all got to pay to go to sleep. Open Minded said this summer is going to be crazy in the city. It's heating up right now. Ain't that some shit? It's heating up right now. As the winter is leaving us and the fall is approaching, it's heating up. It's heating up right now. And they on some shit. But then again, Clarice Bradley, I see you in the building, but goddamn, y'all. Like I was just saying, forget the fact that people are from Mexico. Forget the fact that they may be from Venezuela. Forget the fact that they may be from anywhere else. Let's deal and think about the fact that we're all human beings. See, when people, some people, we do carry some prejudices. Oh, if it's white people, fuck it. They done did all that bullshit to us. Nah, that's bullshit. Oh, fuck them Mexicans. They coming over here to take off our jobs. No, that's some bullshit. Get up off your ass and go get you a goddamn job. Stop being lazy. Oh, they're giving all the Hispanics the jobs. Do you notice everything that they're saying about us as black people? Now they're saying about Hispanic people. That's why I don't ride on that boat. Number one, back in the days, I remember my grandfather and them talking about how they used to go through problems because of a bill that was passed for minorities having to have employment. I remember my grandfather and them telling me about when they first got jobs, they used to have to fight, literally fight. Like they didn't like the fact that people were black that were working with them because of integration. The same thing they're saying about Hispanic people, they said about us. Same thing. They was upset with black people because, number one, it was time for racial injustices to be abolished. They said, quote unquote, we're going to have to start expressing equal rights. A lot of people that just hear the word equal rights and equality don't even really understand what equal rights mean on an equal liberty. I just don't get it. Like people just hear sayings and say, oh, that was just said. You have the right to be motherfucking equally treated the same. You should not be treated any better or any less because of your ethnicity. I think you should be treated better or less because of your moral compass. Now, if you want to hear about that, now, because of your moral compass, yeah, I think you should be treated different. If you're acting like a fucking savage, not trying to sound funny, like they say in some countries, you should be killed. You should be stoned to death. You see what Open said? He said it's gonna be a bloodbath. The migrants plus the gang culture, and it's gonna be dangerous. And then we have to think about this also. A lot of the immigrants now pertaining to Hispanic, Venezuelan, Mexican have their own gangs. They're telling you about the new gang that's coming through right now that's taking over everything, y'all. Check this out. Let's go.
Option he could provide for them, this basement behind this furniture store here in Queens that you can see is now, there's been a full vacate order. Nobody can go in. But this landlord telling me he felt horrible. He felt sorry for these migrants. He was trying to find some kind of option, some type of shelter for them. And they had been staying there in bunk beds, sleeping in shifts, only 2 bathrooms. In fact, he also told me he was trying to find porta potties for them because he had as many as 74 men sleeping in that basement. But right now, we're trying to find out more information from the FDNY, from the NYPD as far.
Now think about this. Pay attention. The landlord, he's saying to himself, he's feeling bad about what was being done. Got people's coming over here in Groves. It's freezing up there, y'all. It's freezing. They got her sitting up here with this hairdo. I wish I could just put something on the top of that hairdo. They would do that to the sister. See how they do us? Do you see that hairdo she got right there? I just want to make y'all laugh for a minute. She is sitting there looking like Cicely Tyson. In The Education of Jane Pittman. She is looking like Cicely Tyson in The Education of Jane Pittman. Let's get back to this work. The landlord was saying that as a human being, he did not want to see people out in the cold. Chosen One, I see you in the building. The landlord said he just want to, quote unquote, have a good heart. What y'all think they're going to do to him? You think he's going to get charged for this? You think he's going to lose his home? Because number one, he's breaking laws right now. You got 74 people in your basement. That's against landlord rules right there. Let's get into this work. Remember where y'all heard it first. You're now rocking with the best.
Felt horrible. He felt sorry for these migrants. He was trying to find some kind of option, some type of shelter for them. And they had been staying there in bunk beds, sleeping in shifts, only 2 bathrooms. In fact, he also told me he was trying to find porta potties for them because he had as many as 74 men asleep.
2 bathrooms for 74 people? Now, what if they all had tacos one night? What if it was a Taco Tuesday night? So you mean to tell me you got 2 bathrooms in there for 74 people and y'all been eating tacos all night? That's a hell of a motherfucking spot right there. Let's go.
Sleeping in that basement. But right now, we're trying to find out more information from the FDNY, from the NYPD, as far as what goes on from here and where these migrants will go. Again, we're being told as many as 74 men were living in this basement. Take a listen.
When I told them that they don't want to go, because they all say they don't want to go. They'd rather stay here than go back over there. Okay, I was trying to, talk to them, talk to the guy who was in charge. He told me that he promised me that they will have a place for them. They have a place for them. This is what he told me. We have a place for them. They're going somewhere. I told him, are you sure of that? Because I don't want them to go back through the same thing again. That's why they're here.
Hey, Danny.
And Adam, as I mentioned before, I spoke to the next door neighbor who said she was concerned about her safety, noticing all those e-bike batteries that were basically being charged next door to her property. Of course, you've been hearing all the headlines with fires started by these defective lithium-ion batteries, and that woman saying, I was just scared for my safety, for my property, for the house, and for my family as well. Adam, we'll send it back to you.
Wow, Melissa, just to be clear, the landlord's saying that he wasn't charging them, that he was just having them stay there for free?
It was a donation system, people pulling in resources, people pulling in money. But according to this landlord, who is a migrant himself.
You heard that question right there? They said the landlord allegedly said that all these people were staying down there for absolutely nothing. That's how the landlord saved his ass. Let me explain something to you. I was wondering if he was, quote unquote, was going to get charged. That dude there, Abib, is slick. He said, oh, no, I did not charge them anything. Oh no, they did not charge. I did not charge them anything. I told them because I have went through the same thing that they have been through. If they will find some money, I will take something. I will take a little piece of what they got just to put to my bills, and I will help them and take care of the West. But I will not make any agreements of certain thing like that. That dude, that's slick. That's Don DeMarco. I want a round of applause for him. And he got on the motherfucking thing just now and told y'all, ho, 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 ho. I just let them chill there for a little while because them people right there said that they had a place for them. And I could imagine, let me tell you something. I could really, really believe this because of the shady shit that's going on pertaining to all this money, $53 million in prepaid cards. I could imagine they gave him a number to call somebody. And them people and them migrants said, we have somebody with a building. and they spoke to somebody. Just my opinion. How do y'all feel about that? Just my opinion. And they spoke to somebody, and somebody said from that office, yo, check this out. Just let them stay for a little while, and we will reimburse you for the time that they are there. So he got 74 people there. They probably giving them 25, anywhere from 25 a person to $100 a week. They don't have no paper route that money is getting exchanged. And for all the time that they're there, now that it's came to the news, they got to pay that man. This is good money right here. Don DeMarco. Remember where y'all heard it first.
It was a donation system, people pulling in resources, people pulling in money. But according to this landlord who is a migrant himself, he was just saying, I felt horrible for these men. They had nowhere else to go. And this was the solution I could provide, a basement with bunk beds, people sleeping in shifts. He said the city was just not providing another alternative for these men who had nowhere else to go. That is according to the landlord. And of course, you'll be hearing from him later today at 4 o'clock. Adam.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for all the details. Melissa, Colorado, live on the scene there.
I told y'all they up to something. Y'all think I'm joking. I told y'all they up to something. Don't let these people bamboozle us. They trying to bamboozle us, y'all. Don't let them do that. Let's go. Shout it out. We got Clarice Bradley in the building, y'all. Big Brooklyn shit.
My time.
Let's go.
Gotta be drunk. Ain't see anything different. Top.
Told myself when I get home, then I'ma take the streets.
Right.
Looking in the mirror, this a better me. Like self-care, I'm making time for me. I know these niggas mad cause they can't fuck with me. Right. Prove me you love you, now you stuck with me.
Real.
Don't goof around cause there's no luck with me. Show me you love you, now you stuck with me.
Real.
You know I'm real, can put your trust in me. Try to make them get my vision, I'ma paint it. Move dangerous. Cocaine V is white painted. Move cautious. The niggas call it scared, I call it smart. They too tough. They thought it couldn't happen, now you shot. I told truth. I jumped off the step. I'm a different stoop. Star Wars gun in the mask. Boy, a different troop. Yeah, picture niggas playing around with Rosa son. Have my youngin' light them up, I get you rolled in one. They ain't talking about money, these niggas talking light. Sitting on a brick and a half, I make a move tonight. Yeah, bucket low like I'm a fisherman. No money, I just give her the rod. I'm trying to wheel her in. Yeah, she turn to Mimi when she up there. Love her when I touch there. She can't get enough, oh yeah. I'm the nigga you call when your man bugging. That's right, gon' cry on my shoulders. I know we fucking sound foul, but she been wanting to get a pussy up. And yeah, it's a good enough reason to get a pussy up. Told myself when I get home, then I'ma take the streets. Looking in the mirror, this a better me. Like self-care, I'm making time for me. I know these niggas mad cause they can't fuck with me. Right, prove me you love you, now you stuck with me. Don't goof around cause there's no luck with me. Show me you love you, now you stuck with me.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me. Shout out to the legends. If you know, you know. Shout out to Demencio, long miss. But you still right here. Shout out to Rum. You still here. Shout out to M. You still here. As long as I'm here, you here. Don't y'all never forget it. New York finest right here in front of y'all. Demencio, the God Rumble, and the God Eminem. A lot of people would have never had a conversation with these type of niggas. A lot of y'all niggas would have never even got a conversation from these type of people, man. But that's a different story. We're not even going to get into that. I told y'all I'm from a different type of, like Jaffe said, I'm from a different stoop, man. Remember what he said, FTC? I'm a different stoop, man. In the words of the great Green Eyes, shout out to Green Eyes, I'm a different type of sandwich, man. That's a fact. Green Eyes said that shit, y'all. Go get the Green Eyes to get the different type of sandwiches. The different type of sandwich shirts. But let me tell you something about this migrant thing. This is the last part I want y'all to look at before we get into this rock and roll. Remember when I told you when Mayor Adams is around, something is going wrong? Now, first of all, if y'all got these people so comfortable with coming to America, the United States of America, the land of opportunity like you're telling us, how come you're bringing them from over there from refugee camps and being treated like slaves and imprisoned, so over here to try to do the same thing? Look what they're doing now. Did y'all know what they was doing at the migrant shelters now? Well, I'm going to show you. Hood News with Big Dice. Let's go.
Involving migrants.
2 people were arrested after yet another fight breaks out at the Randall's Island shelter.
Fox 5's Morgan McKay joins us now in studio. And Morgan, the mayor planning to take some major action in response to this latest accident.
Steve and Natasha, at least 2 migrants were arrested and charged yesterday after a fight broke out at the Randall's Island migrant shelter. But this comes as Mayor Eric Adams is also pushing for changes to the sanctuary city laws that would allow the NYPD to turn migrants accused of a crime over to ICE.
You don't have to be a behavioral scientist to state that
Hold up, y'all heard that? If you're a migrant and you're accused of a crime, that don't even mean that you did the crime. You were convicted. That means your ass going to the feds. They turning your ass over to ICE. Look what I just told y'all. This is a deal about some money. They tricked them peoples and them presidents in them countries to take a bribe to send them over here because they didn't want them in their countries no more. Because all them countries over there, y'all fail to realize y'all ain't see what's going on. Don DeMarco, shame on you. Everybody in here should have 10 seconds. Don't you know all these countries like Mexico, Venezuela, Aruba, Africa, India, Nigeria, Jerusalem, all these places where they're sending migrants from that are mostly coming from sometime prison and impoverished neighborhoods? These are the places where the tourists are saying that they no longer want to go. Y'all don't understand what's going on? A lot of tourists are afraid to go visit these countries. So now check this out. The presidents and the prime ministers in these countries are upset. Just like in Jamaica. Look at the whole situation with the pandemic. You know how that affected the whole world. Just like over there. First of all, the tourists are not coming, as a lot of them resorts and beaches are just sitting there with dust on them. So now this is what the government said. We're going to give you some money for all that time y'all sat back on the bread. All them niggas y'all tired of, since y'all complaining about y'all getting money. All them niggas y'all tired of, men and women, criminals, you don't give a fuck. Put their asses in a motherfucking boat, send them off. We're going to trick their ass and tell them we're going to give them a whole new place to start over. How you going to change a person overnight like that? So you mean to tell me if a nigga's a murderer and a cold-blooded thief and a stick-up kid and a robber and a con artist Tuesday night in Mexico, you think this nigga going to come over here by Friday morning and be a Latter-day Saint? It's not going to happen. It's going to take some time. Number one, you're going to have these people and get them accustomed to adapting to where they're at. But see, since they brought them over here fast like that in groves, they didn't gradually migrate them over here as individuals, maybe 50, 100, 1,000 people at the time to see exactly how would these things go. No, they sent them over here by the tens of thousands. And now the ones that came over here that they instructed to go to these places and get identified or get documented. Them niggas said, I'm in America now. Fuck that bullshit. I'm going to meet up with my man Juan. I'm going to check out with my cousin DB. Yo, I am going to see my cousin in East New York, and he told me I will come sell cocaine with him. I am not go. I will not go talk to them. I will not go. I do not trust the United States of America. I will go check my cousin BG. He is selling heroin in Queens, New York. He told me in 2 weeks I will have an apartment, a BMW, a car, and a beautiful big woman. I will not go with them. So now you got people that's up here undocumented committing crimes. But look what they're doing now. Y'all thought this shit was a joke. Remember, I told you.
More violence involving migrants.
2 people were arrested after yet another fight breaks out at the Randall's Island shelter.
Right, Fox 5's Morgan McKay joins us now in studio. And Morgan, the mayor planning to take some major action in response to this latest accident.
Steve, Natasha, at least 2 migrants were arrested and charged yesterday after a fight broke out at the Randall's Island migrant shelter. But this comes as Mayor Eric Adams is also pushing for changes to the sanctuary city laws that would allow the NYPD to turn migrants accused of a crime over to ICE.
You don't have to be a behavioral scientist to state that we're creating a terrible environment.
Mayor Eric Adams says the city is installing metal detectors.
Did y'all hear what this man had the nerve to just say? Number one, he gave the right to the NYPD for people that got caught for crimes that they're not even sure or they were arrested. They will automatically be turned over to ICE. Remember what I told y'all about the concentration camps and how they would be held against their what? Will? What you mean I got locked up for jumping a motherfucking turnstile, but you telling me ISIS can grab me? What you mean I dug a pocket in Manhattan because I wanted something to eat and you telling me ISIS can grab me because I'm not documented? What do you mean? You can throw me away in there like that? Y'all ain't even getting it, is you? Listen to what he just said. I want y'all to pay attention to the first thing that comes out of this, excuse me for saying it, for this ignorant man, just my opinion. This is one of the most, I have never fucked with him since he said this, and I played it on the show. A woman accused him of sexually assault from 20 years ago. Pay attention. Yeah. Artists is in the building. A woman accuses the mayor of sexual assault 20 years ago, and the first thing he says is, I didn't do it, but I can't really recall if I remember her. What do you mean? You're saying that you didn't do it, but you're not sure if you don't remember the lady. So how could you say so adamantly that you didn't do something if you don't even remember the woman? So you mean to tell me it's going to take for her to get in front of you or get on the stand and point you out and then express certain things that happened between you and her for it to jar your memory? You just said, nah, hell no. First of all, if you ain't never raped nobody, you ain't never raped nobody. If you ain't never have no sexual misconduct on you, you ain't got to worry about it. You're supposed to say that adamant. Just like when niggas said the rat, I ain't never been no rat, so I ain't never gonna be saying no shit. He said, I didn't do it, but I don't even remember if I know her, if I met her or not. It's 20 years ago. So you mean to tell me 20 years ago when you were first coming in, before you was a mayor, when you were a regular cop, with all the corruption that was going on 20 plus years ago, you're going to tell us now you didn't do nothing to her sexually. You didn't assault her in any way, but you're going to say to us that you don't remember her. That shit don't make no motherfucking sense to me. But listen to what he says. This is why I say this nigga need to get the fuck out of office, because he's killing New York. He said, it's obvious. It does not take a rocket scientist to see that we are creating. I'm going to let him say the rest. Pay attention to what he says.
Allow the NYPD to turn migrants accused of a crime over to ICE.
You don't have to be a behavioral scientist to state that we're creating a terrible environment.
Mayor Eric Adams says the city is installing metal detectors at the migrant shelter on Randall's Island, and he is planning a visit to the site after another fight broke out at the shelter Monday night. According to the NYPD, a 23-year-old migrant struck a security guard in the face, causing a scuffle. 2 migrants were placed under arrest and charged, but this marks the 3rd violent incident to occur at the shelter in just the last several months. Adams again renewed his call to the White House to give migrants faster access to work papers.
You place 1,000 people in one setting and tell them they can't work, All they can do is sit around all day. Tempers flare.
Adams is also making it clear that he wants to make changes to the sanctuary city laws. Under Mayor Ed Koch and Mayor Michael Bloomberg, the NYPD was allowed to alert ICE when a migrant was accused or arrested for allegedly committing crimes. However, now migrants are only passed along to ICE if they've been convicted of a crime. Immigration advocates are staunchly against this change, and Council Speaker Adrienne Adams says she has no plans of introducing anything like this legislatively. But Adams says migrants accused of committing multiple robberies should not be allowed to wait here while their case plays out.
They didn't give due process to the person that they shot or punched or killed. We can't have these small number of migrants and asylum seekers that have identified that they're going to be dangerous, hide under the law.
An audit by the city comptroller was also released on Tuesday that showed the city has been overcharged at times for migrant services due to the city procuring no-bid contracts.
What we're calling for now is to go through a procurement process that would make sure we get the most competitive price for all these services.
Adams defended the contracts on Tuesday, saying they did the best they could at the time when these contracts were inked.
Because of our response, no child, no family sleeps on the streets of the city of New York.
Now, Adams says he also did not meet with the president during his trip to the city, but emphasized the need for President Joe Biden to issue some sort of executive order that would limit border crossings and create a decompression strategy. Steve, Natasha.
Thanks, Morgan.
When you want to sort
How y'all feel about that, man? What y'all think going on? Tell me how y'all feel about that. For real, tell me how y'all feel about that. Remember, we talked about this a couple of months ago. I said the minute it started happening in Groves, I said, yo, they planning something, y'all. Was any of y'all in here when I was saying that? Ron Boogs, you was here. FTC, was anybody here? No, I'm just fucking with y'all. I know y'all was here. I'm just rubbing it in your nose. These motherfuckers got a wicked plan for all of us, man. They got a wicked fucking plan, man. These motherfuckers, we think we smart? Nah, them niggas there is dangerous. Them niggas is calculated. See, there's smart, there's intelligent, and there's a smart and intelligent and a calculated person. See, smart and intelligence, those are two things to have. But calculation, precise calculation, as they say, oh, these some dangerous people in the world, man. Look what Clarice said. She said, look what they doing to us, y'all. They know something big is going to happen. It's NYC martial law. I've been begging y'all to get the fuck from out of there. And they're trying to fucking disguise us. They're trying to disguise it. They're trying to disguise it. They trying to disguise it. They trying to fuck us up, y'all. So if they ain't gonna kill us, if they not trying to kill us, what they trying to do? Like Clarice said, it's only one thing they trying to do if they ain't trying to kill us. Clarice said to free that man. She said, go ahead and free him, y'all. Free the guy, man.
Huh? Niggas know the vibes, man. Talk to you niggas, man. Nightmare. Nightmare. Couple of my homies find cases. I just pray they here with me the day that I get famous. Cause those my niggas and I love them to death. Play with them, I put some slugs in your chest. Yeah, we really started from the bottom hustling. Wasn't getting no rest. We wasn't waiting on the government check. Once I started getting chicken, fuck bitches. I start loving them less. And fuck them niggas who ain't fuck with us then. Back when we used to share a slice of pizza. Cause our pockets is empty. And 6 of us used to chip in on a bottle of Henny. Now I cop some 42 for a bitch named Jenny. I say I'm trying to fuck you, know that she let me. Cause she know I hustle and I'm tough. So she sucking me sloppily. Plus I'm light skinned. But don't ever think you can bother me. Bitch, I keep a plot. Once the show, just know you ain't stopping me. Favorite activity is shootings and robberies. What you know about it? Boy, I watch some snakes with a bird's eye. I can feel them creeping, scheming. Guess it's my third eye.
Karma trying to catch me, yeah, they say I'm the worst. I am really in these streets, lurking, doing some dirt. Why? Cause if a nigga violated, know the gang is all for the get back. Trying to get fly, get by, that's where we flip packs. Keep it cool around my niggas. If you skinny or brolic, it doesn't matter, bullets rip through his six pack. He ain't talking money, nigga, fuck with a chit chat. I'll leave a zigzag on his face with a blade like he riff rap. Catch the drop and smoke out like the flame watch his wig crack. Then I whip the coke up so my wrist snap. Let's talk about them days I was down bad. I never forget that. Had to borrow that designer. Yeah, my outfit was mismatched. Bitches wouldn't even break me off a piece of a Kit Kat. Now they fuck me and don't want my dick back. I told the little bitch I'm in a rush. She need to get from on top of me. Cause I'm chasing these dollars, trying to cop me some property. Trying to start a monopoly. Sounds like an anomaly or like karate, chop them bricks up properly. Either way I'm working, and either way they hurt me. Cause they hate to see a nigga doing good when they believe that I wasn't worth shit. But this a public service announcement. Bitch, suck my dick. I'm back now. What I got, I earned it. Tried to lock me down, but they couldn't break my spirit. They know Clip's the big demon. Feel the heat when you get near them, baby. Mama talking shit, will never tell it like it is. Truthfully, she just trying to line me to catch another bid. Being nasty and spiteful and playing games with my kids. They go to social media and tell you I'm a piece of shit. This shit is crazy. And plus these pussy niggas lately downplaying all my moves when it's really cause they hating. Then my time stood tall, made it back, I waited patient. Now it's killing them to think that Darren Peterson could make it. Cause they recognize Darren Peterson's talent isn't basic. And I started from the basement, man, it's hard for them to face it. Was that kid out the group home, always had dirty shoes on and hand-me-down outfits. Man, I can tell you about it. When you was 12 and went to school with your new backpack, I was in juvenile, fighting for my snacks back. Used to ask my mom for $10, cops and me and Jay. Now I got 42 for your bae. She gon' need the gang. Money make your wifey go astray. I get that every day. And the homies wildin'. She wanna be around them. 25K views in 1 month. I'm from Haverstraw. Them boys and reach 1,000. They know I'm astounding. Fresh off a 6-year bid. I had it litty. In less than 10 months, I'm a legend in my city. Shut out the real ones showing love and them haters watching. My hood on my back. Yeah, I'm representing Brooklyn. And fuck them sneaky bitches plotting like we gotta stop them before he prove it's wrong. Just a thought makes him nauseous. Gang told me stay positive and stick to this music shit. I really be robbing and shooting shit that look like ruler sticks. Riding, sliding in the hoopty whip to make Medulla split. Even the driver get it top, trying to catch another op and free the homie. He been down for like 15. He 31, he ain't been home since he was 16. At 16, he wasn't trying to write 16s. He was spinning blocks with a Glock that holds 16. Now he in the yard spitting bars and his shit mean. Cause he got talent, plus he's smart with some big dreams. And I just left him, man, I wish that he came with me. But we could only pray for his appeal. Got his with him, I miss him. But I don't miss them days I call my bitch, she don't answer. Or talk to my mom, she sick and thinks she got cancer. When I was in the box starving every single day, I would've cut a nigga's face for a PB&J. That shit real, huh? I just wanna bust a brick seal and throw 200 grams to my mans, tell him get bills so he can know how buying what he wants for his kid feels, or pay his mom's rent. Just a thought makes me get chills. This shit real. It could all be so simple. I disregard the law, sell raw and blow pistols. If you go against my squad, I'll pray that the Lord with you. It's gonna be a sad song as soon as the fall hits you. Spaghetti sauce, soul in the door, your dog's rental. It's sad cause your dog ain't know he's gonna get you. But if he stand by you, that mean he gon' fall with you. He gon' wish he never stopped at the store to get more swishers. Leave him right there. We shoot pistols, we don't fight fair. Cause last time we tried, the other side brought a knife there. So we gon' leave them guys traumatized. It's a nightmare. I promise he gon' die. Eyes wide in his night gears. Or catch him in his yard, leave him dead in his house slippers. Put him on a shirt. Now he famous, yeah, we clout giving. Niggas holler when my Nina scream. Yeah, we shout different. Slide up in your bitch DM. Then I'm in her mouth with it. They say money can't buy you happiness. Well, I disagree. Cause I was just broke in the cell and they had shit to eat. When my niggas pitching them packs, yeah, we got kids to feed. Fuck misery. We risking our lives off for the chips and cheese. Nigga front up in the club, here we getting busy. Stupid snuck a knife in. Bitch, I got a glizzy with me. And you brought your broad with you. Boy, I brought some killers with me. They know we the bad guys, but I don't got no villains with me. It's plenty Pyrus and Blazers up on my side, nigga. Told them first one to reach, first one to die, nigga. Ain't no OGs in my hood no more, it's mine, nigga. But listen, shout out the gang. We on the rise, nigga. Ease.
Yo, shout it out to y'all great people, man. You already said spaghetti sauce. Thanks, you saw that crazy ass man. Yo, I'm putting that on the 5 and 5, Ron. See, I'm gonna put your ass in timeout, Ron. You can't be giving up the shows like that, brother. I should give you 10 seconds for that. But you my man. I'm gonna give you a pass this time, bro. I'm gonna give you a pass this time, son. I ain't even do it that time. Because you know I picked this phone up. When I pick this phone up, you know what that means? 10 seconds, man. Sometimes it's a minute, man. Y'all felt like laughing, so you know what I did, man. Shout out to Chocho. Chocho X and Quan, man. This one right here is called Making My Uncle Thinking I Fell Asleep While I Be Driving. Fair YouTube usage, man. I just want to make y'all laugh for a minute. Let's laugh. Check this out. Fair YouTube usage.
A mental problem.
A mental or mental?
Psychologically, you have a mental problem.
You using big words today. Proud of you.
Don't be proud of me because I always use big words. You just can't. You just can't understand what I be saying sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You have a
right.
You have a
right.
You have a problem while I be speaking about something. You have a problem, or you act like you have a problem with me or trying to understand what I'm trying to say.
You're right.
But when I do speak, I try to speak proper, loud enough so you can understand what I'm saying. I try to always pronounce my words clearly and right what I'm saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you follow me?
Yeah.
I said, do you follow me? Don't say yeah. Do you follow me?
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, well, act like the fuck you understand what I'm saying.
Shout out Chocho
Don't say
X
yeah
and
just for
Quan.
saying yeah. Saying yeah like you mean like yes, I know what you know. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, I ask you, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to ask you something, but you said you got
a drink.
Yeah, I need me a 40.
He said he don't need me a 40.
Don't drink that no more.
How you know what people? How you been around people to see what they drink?
Yeah.
No, you ain't. Look at that.
That was almost an accident right there. See, people don't need to be driving.
I need a 40, y'all.
Right.
See, that's why. And you wonder why I get in the car? Why it's all? I said because I get nervous. I get nervous.
What you been doing?
What do you mean what I've been doing?
With your life, like what you been doing recently? That's new or extravagant.
I haven't been doing nothing. The only thing I've been doing just relaxing, thinking, praying.
That's like
Wells Fargo has enabled small businesses to create or preserve more than 222,000 jobs, with roughly $420 million donated to support diverse small business owners. Wells Fargo, the bank of doing.
every day.
Yeah, I do that every day because that's something I love to do. I love to pray. I love to talk to the Lord.
What else you been doing with your life? Like, tell me something exciting. Tell me a story.
Well,
how you and your girlfriend been doing?
We been doing fine. Me and my baby be doing fine. Okay.
How you and your girlfriend been doing?
Did you hear me stutter? Why you?
He said, "Did you hear me stutter?"
Repeating what I just said. I said my baby. So why you are you trying to be funny? Because I said my baby, then you gonna repeat me? I said your baby. What you been doing? Let's understand what you been. Hold up. Wait, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So your girlfriend,
like he falling asleep.
Do you think she love you?
I mean, yeah, she love me.
With all her heart?
With all her heart. She love me.
Hope to die?
Yeah. What you say?
I said, hope to die.
I hope to die. Yeah. She love me and I love her. Yeah.
Have you told her you love her before?
I always tell her. I tell her that. When I be texting, I tell her that. You know.
So how did y'all start talking? Can you tell me that story?
First we was just texting one another, and it's led to.
No, how did that start? Like, where did you get her number from? Like, I mean, where did you get? Like, how did you start talking to her? You gotta give me the.
I ain't gonna give you. I ain't going to no detail. Tell you how detail. No, we're not gonna speak about my fact. We're not gonna even talk about my baby. We can talk about something else. That's private, you know. everything, you know, I don't speak on anything. See, anything I can keep it. I keep it.
I went to school at home. Out here on the corner smoking weed. That's crazy.
Well, that's what the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing?
I ain't go to sleep last night. How bad?
Why is y'all?
What do you mean you can't go sleep? Why you ain't go? What the fuck do you mean you ain't go sleep? You know,
I've been playing a game.
Okay, well, but please, because you know, these motherfuckers ain't driving crazy enough. Okay, I don't need anybody that be out here. Just watch. Just keep your eyes on the road now. Keep your eyes.
I got you.
Do you need some coffee?
No.
You sure need no coffee?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm keep talking to you because I want to, you know, so you know, watch.
You need some coffee?
What you doing? See. Hey, what? Hey, now. Hey, man, now, come on now. Shit, do you need to pull over? You need to get you some rest or something? You keep on you good, but you keep dosing off like a motherfucker, like a dope fiend. Like, shit, you on that shit. Now come on now. Don't be doing that. Don't do that. Shit. Because we can put over. You can put over. You can get you some coffee, something, some coffee, some candy, anything. Anything keep your ass wired up. Shit. Okay.
What do you mean by that?
See, I just want you to stay with me. That's all. You know. So what's this? So what you been up to? What you been up to?
I've been playing the game a lot recently. You know, starting my Twitch channel. You know, so I can play the game and all that. You said what?
Do you need some coffee? Do you need some fucking coffee? Do you need some candy? Do you need something? Your ass gonna be wide awake driving this motherfucker. I'm telling you now, okay?
I'm wide awake. What are you talking about?
No, I'm looking at you. Your eyes is closing while you're driving. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know why Pop's like that, y'all? Because he been up north. You know why he been up north?
The streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me. I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me. I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me. Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cut out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me. I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You You know the streets ain't never loved me. I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me. Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Waiter, we see you in the building. Salute, beloved. We sitting here going over this damn Cho and X. We just did the shit on the migrants earlier. City Bam, I see you in the building. I just went and paid that water bill just quick. This is that Cho. This is that Cho X and Quan. Grown folks conversation. We just doing some motherfucking what? Some grown. And the waiter, don't come over here with that bullshit too. I just thought about that, ladies. Don't let that nigga come over here with that bullshit. I'm coming from behind. The nigga, every time waiter come to the chat, he start buying you chicks drinks and all that. I'm put this nigga on blast right now. Fuck that. Every time he come to the chat, every time waiter been popping up at these chats, he talking about he buying drinks for the ladies and all that, and the ladies be disappearing. You don't see him no goddamn more. Ain't that some shit? Just like earlier, Chosen One said the Chinese people is getting all the jobs. That's a cold-blooded fact. Yo, you know, here's some funny shit. I don't know about up there. Do you know down here, he said the Mexicans, shout out to Hispanic people, to all my people, is getting all the jobs. You know this? I went to the Chinese restaurant. Every Chinese restaurant we got down here, do you know it's Spanish people cooking? Oh, y'all think I'm joking? We went to a West Indian restaurant in Durham, right? We went to a West Indian restaurant in Durham, and guess who was back there cooking? Mexican men. We got Mexicans in a Jamaican restaurant now. Them niggas done learned all the motherfucking recipes. Them niggas got all the them niggas know how to make General Tso's chicken. Them niggas know how to make barbecue wings, barbecue ribs. Them niggas, they done gave these niggas the oxtail, peas and rice, the beef ratty, the red pepper. Them niggas got the rice and peas recipes now. We in Durham in a big ass motherfucking restaurant waiting for our food. I look in the back, it's Spanish people back there cooking. Yo, Cash, salute. Clarice talking about this shit is real. I mean, a West Indian restaurant, big West Indian restaurant down here in Durham. Everybody is there. The shit is crowded. The food is delicious. Oxtail hamburgers, buffalo wings. The Spanish people is back there cooking now. Yo, if I see a Spanish person in a motherfucking barbershop in the hood, you see what's going on in Brooklyn. Y'all say I don't be in Brooklyn. You see what's going on in Brooklyn. Every other motherfucking barbershop is Spanish. You go to Utica Avenue right next to Ham Hock, that's Juan and them. That shit is Spanish. You go right across the street next to where Ayena's restaurant, where my store used to be, that shit look like a fucking boutique in Manhattan. It's Spanish niggas in there. Found this in finally, bang 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 ding ding ling ling ling. The fucking barbershops is looking like the old school bodegas, y'all. That's a fact. Yo, Papi, what you want, man? What you doing? Yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Don't hit my motherfucking beard. Don't go over my lip. I want it ball on the top. You know, give me a little shampoo. And them niggas is shampooing your beard and all that shit. Y'all niggas better go get a goddamn job. They done took over the Jamaican restaurant. Fair usage. Let's go to Cho and them. Let's go.
That shit. I have to pull this motherfucker over or I slap the shit out you something. I'm hitting your left jaw. I'm gonna fuck you up. That's what I'm gonna do. You gonna stay awoke, okay? Shit. Awake, awoke, awake. What the fuck? Whatever. Just keep your ass up. Keep your eyes focused on the road, please.
You sound so nervous. Like I'm just driving. Like you act like I'm fully asleep.
You what?
You act like I'm fully asleep. I dozed off once or twice.
No, that's too many. That's too many times. There's too many motherfucking times. These motherfuckers drive crazy out here, and here you try to fall asleep like that. Fuck no. Hell no.
Can you just finish telling me about your girlfriend?
No, I said I'm not talking about her. I said let's talk about something else. Let's talk about yours.
Check them out.
Let's talk about how we can stay awake.
Okay.
let's talk about that.
I
Okay.
do need to go to the store though. I need to get something to drink. It's tired.
Okay, they got some what's that shit people drinking? The energy drink. You get some of that?
Coke? No.
I said energy drink. What the fuck you talking about? Some Coke? I said some energy drink.
That nigga said, I said an energy drink. The fuck is you talking about some Coke? He told him he needs some energy. He asked him, did he want a drink? He said, I need some Coke. He said, I ain't said about no fucking Coke.
It's tired.
Okay, they got some what's that shit people drinking?
Red
the
Bull.
Energy drink. You get some of that?
Coke? No.
I said energy drink. What the fuck you talking about? Some Coke? I said some energy drink. You pay some damn gas station.
Oh,
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Shit. Can you go give me a what did you say you wanted?
Give me some ice. Hey, come on now, come on, sir, wake up, come on now.
Can you draw?
Do you want me to drive? Because I'm telling you now, you keep falling asleep, I'm getting the fuck out. I'm just gonna walk. Because I'm not gonna be driving. I'm gonna be you're not gonna be putting my life in danger and you fall asleep. I'm telling you now.
Your life is not in danger. It's like Allstate. You're in good hands.
Allstate my ass, motherfucker. You better drive this shit right. But hey, I'm telling you now, I can walk.
That man in that car right there, he had on too much cologne in there. Almost let me pass out. No pun intended.
Yo, he gonna have this man have a stroke, y'all. Fair YouTube usage. Fair use, my disclaimer.
That's a little bitty old car. That's like a car you would have when you
No, that's kind of car I was asked you to get from the start. That's like a little toy. That's why I call them a little toy car. Fuck this shit. What the fuck? Fuck this shit. I'm walking. Motherfucker, you fall asleep.
What you doing?
What you fucking doing? You fall asleep, motherfucker. Shit. Pull this motherfucker on. I'm walking. This motherfucker, you keep falling asleep.
Pull it over for what?
You fall asleep. What the fuck you doing? You keep falling asleep, shit, motherfucker.
Just let me get like a rest break. Give me like 30 seconds of rest. Hold on.
Out here driving crazy like this. Now you should. I don't know what the fuck your problem is. You need to start getting some motherfucking rest. You're out here driving out here like this, and then you do. You won't you get a back seat and I drive this motherfucker, okay? I drive.
You don't have your license. If you drive, we both going to jail. They gonna send me to jail for letting you drive. They gonna send you to jail.
First of all, then you gonna put my shit out there in the streets again. Stop putting my business out there like that, okay? Stop telling them what I don't have.
He said, stop putting my business in the street.
Can't wait till I get home and get in the bed.
Shit, the way the motherfucker you drive make me give me a motherfucking drink. Shit, you drive so goddamn crazy.
Cool now. You cool now?
I'm always cool, motherfucker. Are you cool? So your bitch just over here falling asleep. Shit, what the fuck somebody I'm cool? I'm trying to be cool. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck no, I ain't cool. I just told you like, fuck no, I ain't cool. Shit, got me all over here panicking and scared. Shit, your ass falling asleep. I'm trying to drive and shit. Fuck wrong with you? Shit, if you ain't gonna drive, you ain't gonna keep falling asleep, mother. You can pull your bitch over and get in the motherfucking back seat. I drive this motherfucking bitch. You can be driving no motherfucking tree over here, somebody, because I ain't paying for a motherfucking thing. Fuck you, fuck the cars. What the fuck you doing? Put this bitch over. You about to run this motherfucking all that tree right there. Motherfucker, pull this bitch over. Pull this bitch over. I'm driving this bitch.
I got it.
You ain't got a motherfucking thing. Pull this bitch over. Shit. Shit, you don't see what the fuck you doing? Shit. Oh, you not gonna pull this bitch over?
We are always going to be connected. And you'll always be my best friend.
All I need. Oh, the police. Literally every time I ride with you, I see the police.
Fuck the police. Fuck the popo. Fuck you. Fuck. Pull this motherfucker over. I'm getting pissed off. Pull this motherfucker over now. Pull this motherfucker over now.
Wait. I'm at
Wait for what? Wait
I'm
for
at a
what?
stop sign. I can't just pull over.
Shit, you motherfucker.
No, that wasn't not that time. I ain't do it that time.
Hey, motherfucker! Hey, wake up, motherfucker! Wake up! Wake up! What the fuck you doing? See what the fuck you doing? Everybody looking at shit. Shit, you like it ain't?
You just loud for no reason.
Shit, motherfucker! I gotta be loud to keep your bitch ass up. Shit, you out here driving, don't know what the fuck you driving at, don't see nothing. Eyes
like button,
closing up and all that shit. And I'm standing at your ass and you sit there and fall
That's from all
asleep.
these boring stories you telling me. Oh man, I done missed it.
Boring that story. The fuck you talking about boring that story? I done talked to you a whole fucking hour, and bitch, you ain't heard a motherfucking thing I said. You're falling asleep. How the fuck you? Oh Jesus! Pull this motherfucker over. Pull this motherfucker over now. Let me drive. Let me drive this motherfucker.
You wanna drive?
I drive. You get in the back seat. Go, lay your ass down. Go to sleep. Wait. Look at this motherfucker right here. Look at this motherfucker falling asleep like a motherfucking crackhead. Like a what call him the motherfucker like he not and shit. Get over. Park the bitch. Put the foot in park. Hello. Hey. Put the motherfucker. Hey. Put the bitch in park. Put the bitch in park right now.
For what?
You know what the fuck you just did? Do you know the fuck that you just did?
What are you talking about? I pulled over like you said.
You almost went up on the people's curve. You went right in front of people's house. You went right up on the curve. You put right up on the damn curve.
Good. Can you drive?
You damn Y2C, I'm gonna drive, motherfucker.
That nigga say you damn Y2C, I'm gonna drive. Yeah, that's so evil. That's a little mischievous kid, man. I'd have been beat his ass.
I should have put off and made your bitch ass walk. That's what I should have did. Made your bitch ass walk all the way home. I bet you end up in somebody's motherfucking house or somebody's porch somewhere.
Oh man, we not home yet.
Don't rush me. Don't rush me. I don't make no motherfucking sense out here driving, falling asleep and shit. You need to get some fucking help. You need some motherfucking help. Wake up. Wake your bitch ass before I choke the shit out you. Wake your bitch ass up before I pull it over and choke. They got bullshitting you. These people gonna call the police on me. Get your bitch ass up. Put your bitch ass up. I told you. Your bitch ass. Wake up. I told you, mother.
I'm up.
No, you ain't.
I'm not even driving.
I'm jeopardizing my motherfucking life. Fall asleep and shit. I lost your motherfucking mind.
Yes, two of them, Super.
You ever got here just drive me some motherfucking well and fall asleep? Cause I guarantee it'll be your last time falling asleep on me driving out here, motherfucker. I'll fuck your ass up so motherfucking bad. Next time you won't even see daylight no motherfucking more.
That nigga scared to put his glasses back on. They home. Look at him. Look at him.
You really is.
What you say? Don't say a motherfucking thing. You can't get the shit out. You so fall asleep. You lucky I ain't choke your ass.
Oh, you did.
I know I ain't choke. No. Not the way I wanted to choke your bitch ass. I didn't choke you. See, you wanted to see. I was gonna choke your ass so hard. I was gonna make your ass pass out.
But I was already asleep. So what was the point of trying to make me pass?
No, I wanted to wake your ass up. I want to wake your ass up so you can see it and feel me choking the shit out you, so your bitch ass can pass out.
Are you serious, aren't you? I believe it. Trust me, I believe it. You good?
You're damn right now I'm good. I'm home now. But you gonna have my ass out here driving, falling asleep. I'm talking to you, trying to hold a nice conversation with you, and you out here falling asleep while we driving, and you these motherfuckers out here driving crazy, and you got nerves to fall asleep and jeopardize my motherfucking life. You done lost your motherfucking mind. And I'm gonna help you lose it. I'm gonna wake your ass up and choke the shit out you until your bitch ass pass out.
City Bam, I see you.
You crazy. That is really, you need help.
Who need help? You need some motherfucking help. You the one driving. You the one falling asleep behind the steering wheel. You need some motherfucking help bad. And I was gonna give you some motherfucking help. I'm gonna give you some motherfucking help. Look at this shit. Look at this. Oh, but wake your bitch ass up.
You didn't even. You just tap my chin.
I ain't do nothing. This gonna make no Before we go do somewhere, you make sure your ass is wide awake. You make sure you get you plenty of rest. The next time you have me driving somewhere and you fall asleep, you better believe me. I'm gonna make sure I have a Bible up in here.
What was you saying?
Take your bitch ass and go in the house and lay down and get you some rest. Take your bitch ass in the house and go lay down and get some rest. Cause you talking to you just like I'm out to be talking to myself. You keep falling asleep. Take your bitch ass to sleep.
Yo, make sure y'all get at me later on to the break of dawn. Make sure that bell notification is set.
Wake me up.
I try to wake you up. I try to wake you up. Do you know how many times I try to wake you up talking to you, and then you gonna give me?
Man, I'll see when I watch the videos. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I fell asleep like twice.
No, you fell asleep about 5. You fell asleep 5 times. I was talking to you and trying to explain something to you and I let this bitch sleep in this car. That's what I do. That bitch get
another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?